Mario seems like a good guy at first, saving Peach and others all the time, but deep down, he's not, killing literally every enemy he faces. But what if murder was illegal? Would it still be possible to beat New Super Mario Bros. U? Let's find out. The rules of the challenge are simple. I can't directly kill anything that is alive, so that means that it either has eyes, mouth, or makes noises. So, for example, Bob-omb counts as being alive, but Cannonball and the question mark block that chases you don't. If I'm not the reason then something is dead, for example, Goomba goes stupid, that's completely fine. I can damage enemies as long as they make it out alive. For example, I knock Koopa into his shoe, but he goes back to walking. If I control Yoshi or Baby Yoshi, they can't kill anyone too. Bosses don't count because all of them except reappear after beating the game and the ending cutscene being fine, and so that the run doesn't just die in World 5 in a very boring way. The goal is to defeat Bowser and save Peach. Anyway, before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos, and let's just run into this. So, after watching the opening cutscene, we reach 1-1, where you just need to be careful to not kill any of the squirrels, but other than that, it's fine. In 1-2, there are a couple of tricky jumps because of the low ceiling, but when you have the squirrel slot, it's possible. One tower is pretty simple since you can't kill Bonzes that easily even if you wanted to, so that's pretty cool, and the Boom Boom is a boss, so yeah. Next up, 1-3, which really sucked because there are so many malls which are so easy to accidentally jump on. So it was hard that I actually game over, so I said, you know what, let's not be on the ground at all. That's right, I use an acorn suit from my inventory, and like for real? No matter, I still had one more acorn, and this time I was careful and did it. Hello, I'm adding this after editing it, so if you wanted to say that I killed that Goomba, then well, I'm sorry, but I did not, because I didn't get any points from it. I got 1000 from the flagpole and only 1000 was added to my points, so yeah, I didn't get any points from that Goomba, so that means that this doesn't count, so yeah, it's fine, so okay, now just stop complaining. Anyway, hello Baby Yoshi. Well, I didn't wanna do this, but you give me no choice. Anyway, there was this Hammer Bro, which as for usual with Hammer Bros was pretty annoying, but other than that, this level wasn't that bad. Then I tried the 1-up house, and yeah, I suck at those. Oh well, anyway, just don't hit the piranha plant because otherwise you would need to die. And I was having problems with one castle, so I used my mushroom so that I could have an acorn at the beginning, and then it was a piece of cake, and now let me time. Yeah, from now on I will stop mentioning the bosses unless they are particularly interesting, because they are most of the times just like always. World 2 time. Anyway, I had some problems with 2-1, honestly no idea why, but oh well. Yeah, don't give a damn about that. 2-3 was pretty simple, and by the way, didn't kill this Baby Yoshi. See, he's fine. Now on to 2 tower, where I need to be careful to not kill anybody by pushing these platforms. Yeah, let's go with that. So as I was saying, I need to be careful to not kill anybody by pushing these platforms, since that counts as me killing someone because I'm the one controlling it. Anyway, this first one was no problemo since there are no enemies. Now just jump over the spike tops, then damage boost through the bonzes, then do a couple of easy jumps. then push this platform just a bit to not kill the bonds, and then wall jump off the higher one, then just push this one to get to the pipe, and we're at the checkpoint already. Now push this a little bit, not completely, because then these bonds would fall to sand and die. So then freeze him, jump on him, and jump on the highest platform. Now these ones are free, but I kinda forgot how you're supposed to do it, so I did this. And here we push it once, then let it return half of the way there, and push one more time, barrel not squishing the bonds, and then quickly get into the pipe so that you will not be squished to death, and that's that. Yeah, that was a tough one, but it's over. Now navigate through the maze thingy and make sure to not start a battle with anyone, and if you want to, you can grab the acorn. Thankfully 2-4 was mostly easy. Oh god, please, no, no, no! Yeah, this sucked, actually, I got a game over, and yeah, this was hard, but after a long time I made it with the help of a Super Acorn. 2 castle was a little bit harder, but honestly I think that was more of me losing my patience and being way too impatient, and now we reach Morton where, you know what, I'll just show you, honestly. Yeah, I know. Actually, you can skip his phase too, actually, although it's kinda hard, but... Though actually with the acorn, it shouldn't be that bad. Okay, yeah, that wasn't worth it. Okay, that was a lot better. Yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, now we can choose between World 3 or 4, and normally I do World 4 because, well, water levels suck, but they are objectively easier, and based on how hard this challenge was already, I did World 3, so in 3-1 I came jumping on the... give me a sec. Hootskit crabs. They are called hookit crabs. Okay, anyway, I kept jumping on the hookit crabs, but eventually made it. Then I did 3-2 on the first try, so that's nice change. Did 3 tower, which was hard, but not because of the challenge, but kinda just because, honestly, I don't know. And then I died on Boom. Yeah, something is just wrong with me, but the next try I did make it. Then I did 3 ghost house on the first run after like 10 hours, but oh well. Then I did 3-4, but there was an urchin at the flagpole, so just to be sure I did 3-3 bleed. And it was kinda hard because I was always jumping on the cheap chips because they just kept jumping under my feet like they were wanted to die, but I eventually made it. Then 3-5 was slow, but honestly not horrible. Now on to 3 castle, which was honestly pretty simple, so that's World 3 Dansky. World 5 time, well, firstly the airship, which was pretty simple. As for BGR, technically you can say that I killed the torpedoes because I guided them to BGR, but like, I didn't force them to do anything, I just stood there and they went after me, and here they could have just, you know, go out of the way, and let's be real, they would have exploded anyway, so yeah, we are fine. And if you are still not happy, then well, my challenge, my rules. Anyway, now worth 5 time for real. 5-1 was pretty simple. If you bounce on the Koopas, just don't kick their shells, and then we can reach the end. Don't worry, I have a plan. Step 1, hit the brick block. Step 2, wait until the Koopa wakes up. Step 3, let him go away from the screen. Step 4, clear up the flagpole. Step 5, win. Yeah, I'm so smart. Anyway, 5-2 was S, 5 Tower 2, honestly, 5 goes I wasn't bad. As long as you don't grab the Yoshi and know where to go, unlike me, it isn't that bad. 5-4 was simple, 5-6 pretty hard, but made it eventually. Okay, let's do 5-7 instead, which was pretty hard too, so I just used an acorn. 5 castle was easy, except for me dying on Iggy once, and with that, that's the whole World 5 done, so now on to World 6. 6-1 was pretty easy, honestly. 6-2 is the stupid Porky Puffer level, so naturally it took some time, but it wasn't the worst compared to everything else in this challenge. Then 6 Tower, which was fine, and even made the epic cheese on Winged Boom Boom. Yeah, actually can still cheese the fight here, by the way. It's just really hard, but actually can still do it. Just gotta like... Yeah, you can still do it, it's just pretty hard, but actually it's like completely doable. Then I just couldn't do first part of 6-2, so I just used a mushroom so that I could have an acorn. And then the second part was really annoying, because sometimes the squirrels would stay on the platform and sometimes they wouldn't, but eventually made it. 6-5 was really hard, and I was starting to get really impatient and frustrated, which didn't help at all, but after what felt like 1 million years I did make it. And now on 5 Tower, wait, didn't we already do that? Yeah, for some reason this world has 2 towers, so... Anyway, this one was really hard because of the Sumo Bros constantly electrocuting you, but when you take your time, which I'm not very good at, it is possible. And then I had a close boss Sumo Bro fight. Okay, that sucks. Okay, but why am I so impatient though? Thanks. Okay, I don't know why I was so impatient, but whatever, had a 5 hours, so I guess it's fine. Now 5-7, which honestly really sucked, so let's get to it. Firstly, jump over the spike tops and get to the pipe, then bait these swoopers and wait for them to go away, then continue normally and be careful to not hit the swooper. Then let this one go under you through the platform somehow. Don't know how that's possible, but okay. Then jump over those 2 piranha plants. Then don't be greedy and don't grab this star coin. Then do this jump, and congratulations, you're halfway there. Yeah, this level sucks, but let's continue. So jump over those guys, run under those, jump over these, and then just go to not hit the swoopers, and don't grab this mushroom, it's not worth it, I learned the hard way. And then just run again, and that's the level. Yeah, that took some time, but oh well. Now 6th castle time, which was easy up until the section where you can hit the switch, because that would kill many innocent bonds, but we can't get to the other side without pressing it. But what if we went above it? That's right, I used an acorn and flew over it. And don't worry, you can jump on them, they don't die from that, and they aren't any invisible walls like it may seem. So that's World 6 done. Yeah, World 6 really sucked, but at least it's over, so let's just move on to World 7. 7-1 is pretty simple if you just take your time. 7-2 is kinda hard, but nothing too bad, just don't accidentally definitely kill this Lucky 2 like me. The fire bros are so annoying in 7 tower that I just wanna get rid of them, but if you take it slow, it's not that bad, and the Kamek fight is fine too as long as you hit him before the ice blocks fall and enemies would spawn. 7 Ghost Outs was so annoying because I couldn't find the right way, or I kept dying on from the stupid question mark blocks, but it's not any harder or more stupid than normal. Yeah, don't worry, it's just the bewitched question mark blocks, they simply aren't alive, and if you wanna count them, then just wait for them to drop on you. 7-5 was really easy. Or not. Okay, let's just keep restarting the rainbow until we can reach the middle without Fuzzy being in the way. 7-6 was really boring, but not hard at all. First part of 7 Castle was really easy, and the second was kinda annoying, but eventually made it, and I even managed to cheese Ludwig's. It's perfect last video, so I think I should be able to do it. But we'll see. First is first phase though. I don't know how it could be dead, this one, but okay. I think he does 3. Yeah, we just got that kinda leaked. Yeah, he does 3 though, so oh, he's gonna do it here. Yeah, I'm pretty good at it. It's pretty hard to be really quick, pretty much just predict where he's gonna, you know, go out of it, but he does 3, there he goes, like 1, 2, 3. So that was worth 7. Or not. Anyway, for some reason I died on the beginning of 7 airship, but then made it since there aren't any killable enemies, only this Bowser hand. Then I had this shameful death. Okay, seriously, what happened to you, game? Like, seriously, what happened? But then I made it with 3-star coins actually. Then I died on Bijar, but then made it. And then the Bowser hand destroys the whole ship, and then Bijar laughs in a very cringe way. And then we finally move on to World 8. We're almost there, but can we make it? Let's find out. 8-1 isn't that bad if you just, you know, take your time, and now we reach 8-2, which revolves around this platform where there can only be 5 characters and there are enemies constantly dropping on you. Yeah, I think you see the problem. I mean, like, we can bait the Montimos to go in the lava and we can deal with the mini Goombas for a bit, but eventually there will be too many of them and you can't really bait them. They will just attach onto you and we are not even halfway. And this level isn't on a split path like the other impossible levels so far, so you have to beat it to beat the game. Well, I guess that's that, so this was an interesting challenge and we did almost make it, but not quite, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye bye. Well, that was a fun video, so now let's just edit it. Wait, what? Hello?
Hello, I just wanna say that there is actually a way to get to 8 castle without killing anything.
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, you know when I said that you have to beat A2 to beat the game? Yeah, I lied. But maybe like, wait, what? You see, although you need to beat the level to get to 8-3, but the only reason we wanna get to 8-3 is to reach 8 castle 1, but what if there is another way to reach 8 castle 1? You see, in New Super Mario Bros. There are a lot of secret exits. These exits are hidden in various places, but if you can reach them, they allow you to skip some levels or even worlds. They're also big that you can beat the whole game by playing only 16 levels. So I actually used one already in 5.4 because that's actually the only way to progress in that level. But I didn't mention it since, you know, then, you know, if you know, then you maybe would be like, wait, why didn't you just use them, you know, all the time? And I didn't wanna do that because I wanted this video to take longer than 5 minutes. But now that's the only way, and it just so happens that there is one in 8.1 that skips 8.2 and 8.3 completely. And it's pretty easy to get. All you gotta do is activate this P-switch and jump on these bricks and go into these pipes. That's right, baby, I'm not giving up this easily. So 8.4 is really easy. I did have this close call, but other than that, it went smoothly. Now we reach 8 Castle 1, which has the same premise as 8.2, but this time there is no secret exit, so you really gotta beat this to beat the game. Are you kidding me? What again?
Can you please stop complaining and just do it already?
You know what, now that I think about it, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I did it on my first try, so here just go to the other side of the pipes spawning Goombas. Otherwise you're dead. As for the bob-bombs, you can just let them go to the lava, but it does waste time, so we need to minimize that. But if you do that, you can reach the end and beat 8 Castle 1. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, 8 Castle 2. So for some reason I wanted to grab all star coins, and I did it after like 15 minutes. So the first two are pretty easy, and the third one is a little bit hard but possible. But yeah, without them it's free, so I just wasted like 15 minutes of my life, but oh well. Anyway, both of the Bowser fight are as usual, since the only other enemy than Bowser is BGR and you can't kill him, so I did it the first phase and the first hit of the second phase using fireballs just for fun, but then I lost the fire flower and did the last two normally. So now you just gotta slam into Bowser one last time, and we did it. So is it possible to beat New Super Mario Bros. U without killing anything? Yes. And if you think that I killed Boss Suma Bro since he doesn't appear anywhere after the fight, well, you can just use the secret exit in 5 Ghost House, which is completely possible to do. But anyway, normally YouTubers say here, well, if you want, try this for yourself. But yeah, please don't try this challenge, it was painful. So yeah, who could have guessed that following the law in a Mario game would be that hard? But anyway, if you want me to do this in other Mario games or to do 100% version of this, then like and subscribe, and if this video gets a lot of views, I'll do it. And if you want to see how would a full run of these look like, then check out this video. And if you want me to see figure details out, then check out my streams of this. Yeah, this took 2 streams, 4 hours total. Links is in the description. But anyway, that's truly it, guys, so bye bye.